This is Brian Goodman, Associate Head Coach at Cal State Bakersfield. A big shout out to my man, Johnny Hernandez.
This is your man, Johnny Hernandez, Next Level Connect. I'm here with Associate Head Coach Brian Goodman from Cal State Bakersfield. We're here at the All West Coast Camp here on Long Beach, Cabrillo High School. It's an NCAA certified event. All right, Coach, I wanted just to talk to you a little bit how these, open NCAA certified events for these 20 days in July, how they help a program like Cal State Bakersfield.
Well, they help you build a database. You can see, hundreds of kids in 2 or 3 days and kind of find out who can play, who fits your needs, who doesn't. So all these events have a lot of potential, a lot of college players or guys who want to play in college. So it allows you to see a wide variety of guys in a short period of time.
I hear you there, Coach Goodman. Okay, I wanted just to talk to you about, we can't specifically talk about players or, mention anybody, but what is Cal State Bakersfield looking for a player? What you're going to be recruiting? What kind of players are you recruiting there?
Well, Coach Barnes loves hard-nosed guys who play on both ends, guys who can dribble, pass, and shoot, don't over-dribble, guys who kind of understand how to play. We're kind of a smaller Division I school, so we got to have guys who can come in and contribute right away. So the more they understand how to play, and if they can score, if they play on D, if they don't stop playing, we're looking for a good attitude, a positive guy who picks up his teammates, things like that. So, at these events, after you see them 2 or 3 times, you can kind of get a feel for who those guys are and who they aren't.
I hear you on that. Okay, I know you touched on Coach Barnes. I know you guys are a new coaching staff there. Why don't you touch a little bit on your coaching staff?
Well, Coach Barnes has been a high-level coach. He was at Ole Miss for like 12 years as head coach. He was National Coach of the Year. Took the team to the Sweet 16 there. I met him. We were assistants at Oklahoma together, and then he went to Georgia State as the head coach, and now he's really excited to be out in California at Bakersfield and try to turn that program around.
I hear you there. Okay, I wanted just to touch a little bit. Why don't you talk about Cal State Bakersfield? Just the campus, the things around it. Just touch a little bit on what prospective prospects could look forward to when they do go there.
Well, it's in the Cal State system. I think it has about 8,000 students. Beautiful campus. We have 2 facilities we play in. We play in the Rabo Bank, which seats about 10,000 in downtown Bakersfield, and then we have a number of our games on campus in a pretty nice facility. So the school's great. I've only been there a couple of weeks, so I'm getting to know the community, but it seems like a great community that supports the university and all the athletic teams. What's nice about it is it's a large community. It's about 500,000 people. And really, Cal State Bakersfield is the only show in town. So we get a lot of attention from the media. It's a place where our attendance is pretty good. So we feel like if we can get some momentum and get some things rolling, it could be a really good place to come play.
Talk about, I know you only been there a couple of weeks, so but talk about what you're expecting. You're still putting the team together, but for next year, what's the team going to kind of look like next year?
Well, we're staying positive. We expect to win. We brought in about 8 or 9 new guys, so I can't tell you exactly what we're going to look like on the floor, but I know Coach Barnes has brought in guys who are going to play hard-nosed, and represent the university in the right way. So, our schedule, I can't tell you everyone we're playing yet, but I know we're on the road at Oregon State, Texas Tech. I think we have UNLV at home. We have a lot of home-and-homes with some other teams that are probably mid-major. So it should be an exciting season, and we're looking forward to it.
I know you guys ain't in a conference yet, but I know you guys are working on that. Talk about not being in a conference, how it helps, or how it helps you guys, but yet hurts you guys a little bit. But you guys are moving towards getting into a conference here, hopefully soon.
Well, we're all here because we believe in our athletic director, and he's made strong moves to get us into a conference, and we believe that's going to happen shortly. I don't think Coach Barnes would be here if he didn't believe that. So, being an independent, it's tough, but you can still make the NIT. So there's some postseason possibilities now. There's some other tournaments that will have to be, our goals going into the season. But with scheduling, you might have a little bit more flexibility because you're not tied to a conference schedule. But at the same time, it's tough to find teams to play in February and March because everybody is playing in the conference. So there's about 10 other independents out there that will play in the latter part of the season. But it should be an exciting schedule. We're not bound. We can play as many high majors as we want. So it's kind of an exciting schedule for our guys. I think they're looking forward to it.
I hear you there. Okay, I'll get you out with this, Coach Goodman. If they need to reach you, why don't you give the email address? Say it and then spell it out for everybody, for any prospective prospect.
If you're a hard-nosed player who can dribble, pass, and shoot, and you're going to play defense, my email is bgoodie11@gmail.com. That's BGOODIE11@gmail.com. Don't email me if you can't play.
All right, Coach. Well, I appreciate the interview.
All right, take care.